What the hell is Forsaken TikTok? These people are worse than Forsaken Animation Hub. Way worse. I honestly can't take this no more, so I will be completely removing my filter because of how disgusting this is. Let's get right into it. Roll that friggin' intro. Before we get into anything, I want you guys to please like and hype this video so that more people become aware of what I'm about to show you. I really hate to beg, but this is literally life and death. There is a very sad trend on TikTok, which is basically speedrunning finding extremely inappropriate Forsaken videos. Here's an example from Miku Lover.
500 cigarettes.
I definitely cannot show you what they found, but it's extremely inappropriate, and it's literally the first thing that pops up. Also, the real Sigma gamers would notice the second thing that pops up after Forsaken is Forsaken R34. For the ones that don't know what R34 is, R34 stands for the 34th rule of the World Wide Web, which is that NSFW and Diddy Blood stuff is not allowed. Well, this is literally both of those things. TikTok is promoting the living shit out of this type of content. You can easily just search Forsaken, and you will be met with multiple completely inappropriate videos. It's so bad that finding an innocent video is actually harder. Here's an example of what it fed me on a completely fresh account. As you can see, out of the 18 videos it fed me, I had to censor 12. Mind you, these are the top search results. Also, as you can see, these videos are getting hundreds of thousands of likes. This means that at least a couple of million people watched them, and by people, I mean children. This is already a massive problem in and of itself, which should be obvious, but can have a much more devastating effect. This is a gateway to a lifelong Goon problem, like what cigarettes are to hard drugs. Kids will see content like this, get hooked on it, eventually want something even more stimulating. I think I don't need to explain what happens next. This is a disaster. TikTok, which is a really normal app to scroll on nowadays, is literally promoting Goon-bait content without any sort of age restriction or warning. For the love of God, whichever one you believe in, do not scroll on TikTok. Honestly, TikTok's situation is so bad that I'd rather you guys go on Instagram Reels. Now, I have a very heartfelt and sincere message to the people that are making this type of content.
You are an absolute loser. You stink. You are very fat and ugly. You're the reason why your parents are divorced. And I hope that every night when you go to sleep knowing that you've ruined potentially millions of lives with the content that you create. You choosing to create this type of content while you clearly have the talent to make a living, making honest art, speaks volumes about your character and how you've been brought up. Your parents should be ashamed of you. You should be ashamed of yourself.
I meant that to its every extent. I'm completely fine with insulting the people that are endangering children online. I just had to get it off my chest. But do you know what else I had to get off my chest? 2 100-pound dumbbells. Only Sigmas do incline dumbbell press.
Incline dumbbell press. Incline dumbbell press. Incline dumbbell press. Incline dumbbell press.
But do you know who also does incline dumbbell press with 100-pound dumbbells? Triple T in Destined to Die. Yes, after long consideration, we've decided to change Tung Tung Sahur's name to Triple T in Destined to Die.
Also join the Discord server for Destined to Die. I put it right next to the link that gives you 2 skins if you join.
Speaking of skins, make sure to wear sunscreen to protect your skin. You thought I was going to transition into the Super Sigma concept skins, didn't you? Well, you were right and wrong. What? First up, we have a skin from the Cord called the Rewrite for Noli by Blue Demon. This skin is really creepy, guys. The eyes make me really uncomfortable. What is he looking at like that? My soul?
Look into my eyes. Feel their pain.
Here's the lore. A long time ago, there was a Max. He was such a big fan of Sonic that he installed the games, but one game was new, Sonic.cd.exe. He tried to play it, but nothing happened. As the days went by, he stopped liking Sonic. One day, he found a new game, Forsaken, but the entity that lived in Max's PC didn't like it, so it entered the realm of Forsaken to kill everything and everyone. It took a form of Sonic, but the Spectre didn't like it. By the way, the entity is Rewrite, the skin. So he tried to stop it, but it was to no avail.
This skin is very Sigma. In fact, it's so Sigma that Germs, another Sigma in Sigma Town, came along and made this custom laughing animation for it. But that's not where it ends. The music you've been hearing till now is a custom piece made by Blue Demon 2. This skin is a 10 out of 10.